Most people think procrastination is laziness. It's not. It's actually your brain protecting you from something. And once you understand what, you can finally beat it. This is the psychology of procrastination. Procrastination isn't about time management, it's about emotion management. Research from the American Psychological Association defines procrastination as a self-regulatory failure, meaning your brain is prioritizing immediate emotional relief over long-term goals. In simple terms, when facing a difficult task, your brain seeks comfort now instead of success later. Reason 1. Fear of failure. A study from the University of Iowa found that 46% of procrastinators delay tasks because they fear they won't do well. The psychology works like this. You set a high standard. You doubt you can meet it. So you delay starting. Why? Because delaying equals avoiding the possibility of failure. This is especially common in high achievers and perfectionists. The higher your standards, the more you procrastinate. The solution: lower your standards for the first draft. Perfectionism kills productivity. Done is better than perfect. Reason 2. Lack of immediate reward. Your brain is wired for dopamine, the reward chemical. Tasks that give instant dopamine like social media, videos and games feel more attractive than tasks with delayed rewards like finishing a project or learning a skill. Neuroscience shows that procrastinators have lower dopamine sensitivity in their brains. This means they need more stimulation to feel motivated. So they naturally gravitate toward high dopamine activities: scrolling social media, instant reward; playing games, instant reward; watching videos, instant reward, instead of working on projects, delayed reward; studying, delayed reward; creating something, delayed reward. The solution? Make your task more immediately rewarding. Use the Pomodoro technique. Celebrate small wins. Gamify your work. Reason 3. Task aversion. Sometimes tasks feel unpleasant, boring, difficult, or anxiety-inducing, and your brain's job is to protect you from discomfort, so it avoids the task. Research shows that the longer you avoid something, the more anxiety builds around it, which makes you avoid it more. It's a vicious cycle. The psychology is called negative reinforcement. You're reinforcing avoidance by escaping discomfort. The solution? Start small. You don't need to finish the task. You just need to begin it. Often starting is 90% of the battle. Once you begin, momentum carries you forward. Reason 4. Lack of clear goals. When your goal is vague, like work on the project, your brain doesn't know where to start, so it freezes. But when your goal is specific, like write 500 words of the introduction, your brain knows exactly what to do. Research from UCLA's psychology department found that people with specific, measurable goals are 42% more likely to take action. Why? Because specificity creates clarity, and clarity creates confidence. When you know exactly what you're doing, procrastination becomes harder. The solution? Replace vague goals with SMART goals. Specific: what exactly? Measurable: how much? Achievable: is it realistic? Relevant: does it matter? Time-bound: by when? Reason 5. Emotional regulation failure. Here's the deepest reason. Procrastination is an emotion regulation strategy. When you feel anxious about a task, procrastinating gives you temporary relief. It feels good in the moment. But this teaches your brain: when I feel bad, procrastinating makes me feel better. So next time you feel anxious, you procrastinate again. It becomes a habit. The psychology here is called reinforcement. You're rewarding yourself for avoidance. The solution? Develop better emotion regulation. Acknowledge the anxiety. Say, I feel nervous about this. Accept it. Say, that's normal. Act anyway. Say, I'll start despite the fear. This is called acceptance and commitment therapy. You don't need to feel like doing it, you just need to do it. So, how do you beat procrastination? Here's the framework. Step 1. Identify your reason. Is it fear of failure, lack of reward, task aversion, unclear goals, emotional avoidance? Step 2. Lower the barrier. Make the task smaller. Break it into tiny steps. Reduce perfectionism. Step 3. Increase the reward. Celebrate small wins. Use gamification. Track progress. Step 4. Commit. Set a specific start time. Tell someone about it. Remove distractions. The key insight: procrastination isn't a character flaw, it's a skill deficit. You can learn to overcome it. Here's what psychology shows. The hardest part of any task is starting. Once you start, momentum takes over. Your brain shifts from "I should do this" to "I'm doing this." The difference between procrastinators and high achievers isn't talent, it's this: high achievers have learned how to start, despite not feeling like it. They understand that motivation follows action, not the other way around.